Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. I can feel something moving closer. What?
Empress Emily Kaldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaca's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Wisdom to convey. I only know that I am weary. Nothing more.
Must be cursed. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca.
Which ship is that out there?
Just don't fit right.
Hello there.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Purposeful to admit when I'm scared. And there, I said it. I'm scared. Something's up.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
Careful.
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress Emily Kaldwin and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca.
Few blood flies stop us.
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
Hey, come here. I have something. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Adamire Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
I'm trying to get away from Karnaca now. But where are you gonna go? I need a nap.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine. Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that, let's hope you never need help.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Kaldwin I and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to
nightmare again last night.
government activity, the Duke recovers from his travels and additional...
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Give me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
I can smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the... Impossible!
No, no, no! Murder! Call the Grand Guard! Help!
Hold on!
I need assistance!
So many places I wanted to visit with you.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
If you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making
Enough, brother. That is what I should have said. Now I feel remorse. It will bother me all the night.
There is a tale, a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseers. Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft from the blocks entrusted to us here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. Sometimes this tale is told within
Far
our
worse to have
mightiest
the knowledge of
enclaves.
construction materials scattered across the Isles.
It is told around
The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct.
Who was banished
It
during
grieves
the
me
rat
to imagine
plague.
what cultists might accomplish.
His name
If
may
they took the
not
music
be
boxes and
spoken,
perverted them to
and
their
all
own ends.
written record of his
Exactly,
existence has
brother.
been erased.
Much better to
so
protect
grave
such a powerful
were his
tool.
errors.
Assemble them in secret and dispatch them
Fall
across the
from
Empire where they're
pinnacle
needed.
discipline
in a
to
fight
the
against the
muddiest
supernatural.
ditch of disgrace. That is his tale. To once wear the cloth of the High Overseer, and to later bear the heretic's brand across the flesh of his face. How did this come to pass, brothers and sisters? Look to the 7 strictures and you will know. The Abbey will... Only those who turn from the seven strictures risk an endless existence, adrift in the void, the dark sky without stars, the cold, lifeless ocean that surrounds us all and threatens to devour the earth and sky and all. One of us is down. Trust in the Abbey, my friends. Trust in the Abbey. Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. He was a good man.
What?
It makes me sick.
Murder!
This
Call the
won't
Grand
go
Guard.
unpunished.
I need assistance! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
What? What happened here? Huh? By the strictures. Let's have a look. Oh! Huh? If you think I'm the next one, I'll prove you wrong.
I'll find you, you know.
One way at the Abbey. I will be wrong. Whatever may come, never do. Whatever may lurk in the night. Drives me mad.
So mysterious. Face.
By the strictures! Isn't she the woman on the posters?
What?
Huh? Is someone there?
Someone! Anyone!
How dare you!
Grand Guard's soldiers.
Revenge will kill you for the hammer! No! Keep trying.
Take it! I hit hard!
This heretic's body is important.
I won't tell it.
Even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
Wind should burn.
Someone else. Maybe Overseer Karnaca. Until then, we stay where we are. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
Someone's asking for trouble over there.
That's... Who does things like that? What? Murder! Call the Grand Guard!
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
What's going on here?
Hey, you! This area's awful. You're gonna pay for his death!
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got it. Put it down. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help. It's safe to touch the carriage rails now.
I could transfer you to the Dust District if you're looking for action.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for pampered aristocrats recuperating from their imagined ills. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name, which is about to end. They say Dr. Hypatia's brilliant, but if she's involved with the murders, she's going to pay.